All right. Welcome to Investment Banking Insights. This is the only show dedicated to helping you learn both the technical and non-technical aspects of the investment banking process. My name is Alex Mason and I'm your host. And let's go ahead and talk about the fundamentals of investment banking today for a few minutes, all right? What is investment banking? Now, this is a question that I did not know the answer to just 2 years ago when I was working as an engineer. I was living in a completely different world, completely different life, and I discovered this world of investment banking. And I'll tell you the longer story another day, but I want to talk to you about what banking is so that we have clarity on what this industry is actually all about. Fundamentally, what investment banking is helping companies make financial transactions. That's what investment bankers do. And they can do this in a number of different ways. For example, investment bankers can help companies buy and sell each other or sell themselves. So if a company comes to an investment banker and says, look, I'm looking to get out, I'm looking to be part of a larger organization, I'm trying to sell out, the investment bankers can run a sell side process and have another business come in and acquire that business. Or they can kind of do the opposite. So maybe a business comes to an investment banking firm and says, look, we're looking to add a certain type of company to our portfolio. We want to buy a firm that meets these kinds of characteristics. Can you help us? And so the investment bankers will then look around the landscape and find an appropriate candidate called the target company that the acquiring firm then buys. So the investment banker is kind of this go-between, kind of this matchmaker, if you will, helping the business either buy or sell. That's a big part of what investment bankers do. Now, investment bankers also do other things. They can help companies raise money. That is a really big part of investment banking. And the two ways that investment bankers can help companies raise money is either through one, equity, or number two, debt. Now, on the equity side, they're doing things like helping create an initial public offering, helping a business go public and actually sell shares to investors. That's one way. Another way is through debt, by raising money in the debt markets, helping a company issue bonds, get term loans, things of that nature, so that they can have the capital that they need to take their business to the next level. That's fundamentally what bankers do. They help businesses with transactions such as mergers, acquisitions, financings, refinancings, issuing equity, and also other kinds of advisory needs. So for example, a business may come to an investment banking firm and say, look, we want to help you. We want help understanding our capital structure. We want help understanding how we should reinvest in the business. Do we pay off our debt? Do we reinvest in operations? Do we acquire another firm? So that kind of advisory business is also part of the investment banking landscape. So if it comes down to it, what is investment banking really? It's about advice. It's about advice for financial transactions. Investment bankers are kind of like a matchmaker. They're kind of like a realtor, but instead of buying and selling houses, they're helping buy and sell businesses. And they're also in some part there's like a therapist or a concierge component too, because investment bankers work directly with leadership teams at companies with their problems and help them understand what the potential solutions are in terms of financings or strategy or other capital advisory tasks. So that's what investment banking is in a nutshell. But yeah, with the rest of this show, we're going to get into a lot of different aspects of investment banking, specifically tailored toward the recruiting process, because the recruiting process is not very obvious if you've never done it before. And so what I want to do is help demystify that and make it as clear and simple as possible to help you with your journey. And so that's what we're here for on Investment Banking Insights. So that's what we're about. My name is Alex Mason. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.